How many of you are grossed out by the squishy chopped meat, ground beef, or ground anything that we've been finding in our stores lately? Just came back from Costco. Was going to buy, the giant thing of chopped meat and then packages it up into individual packages, but it just grosses me out. It's just not the way I remembered it. So I'm going to show you a different way to do it. What I did is I bought these double pack of chuck roasts in Costco. It was slightly more than the package of chopped meat, but now I know exactly that my chopped meat is coming from one animal. I know exactly what's going in it, and that's it. So what I have here is a KitchenAid meat grinder. So what you need to do is you need to chop up your meat in strips like this. And I already did one package. I bought two of these. That's all they had was two. I bought them both. Chop it up in strips like this. You're going to stick it in the reamer in here, and then you're going to ream this through, and it's going to come out this end, and I'm going to put a bowl underneath it to catch it. So let's see if it works together. Here we go. I don't know. Okay, I had to give it a little bit of a freeze, but now it just to firm it up just a little. I gave it like 20 minutes in the freezer. I cut it into these little strips, and now it's coming out beautiful. And I know exactly what is in my chopping. That worked out perfectly, friends. Oh my goodness. This chop meat looks beautiful. And you could make it, I left a lot of fat in here because I like more of an 80-20, but you could make this as lean as you want, just by cutting off all the fat. And I cut some of it off and I saved it in a container because I'm going to throw it in the freezer till I have enough. And I'm going to render that down for lard because that is so good for you. I know the government says it's not, but it is so good for you. It's where you get vitamin K from. It's the only place you can get vitamin K from is from red meat. I'm going to package this up into 1 pound packages, but whatever works for you. Maybe you have a bigger family. You might want 2 pound packages, but this was 5 pounds of chuck roast, and it was cost me a little more than $28, which is exactly about what the chop meat, the giant package of chop meat, was going to cost me in Costco. Now, this cost me an hour of work, but to me, it's worth it. I know exactly what's in this because chopped meat was really grossing me out to the point where I didn't want to eat it anymore. So, if you're looking for a different way to make sure that your family's getting healthy food, maybe it's from one animal and not 47 different animals. I just saw a video recently that said it was from a rancher, and they did a DNA test on a package of ground beef from the grocery store, and it had like over 1,000 different DNA samples in it. So this is from one or possibly two animals, depending on how much, how many roasts you used. I used 2 roasts for this 5 pound, and that was maybe two animals, maybe one. I don't know, but no more than two. So, you know, check it out. Try it out. It's a KitchenAid food processor mixer. It did help a little bit. I sliced up the meat in thin slices, and then I put it out on a big old cookie sheet, and I put it in the freezer for about a half an hour just to let it firm up a little bit. It made it way easier to go through the grinder. And I have two more roasts I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to be packaging these up, and I'll have meat for quite a while. So have a great day, and God bless you.